Zambia has emphasized on the need for Zambia to enhance the participation of children in democratic activities, including seating at the decision-making table. Save the Children Country Director John Sonda says if children are not given a space to participate in the economic affairs of the country, it will be difficult to raise responsible leaders who are well informed. Meanwhile, Mbala Member of Parliament Joseph Munsanje says allowing children to take part in democratic affairs of the children exposes them to more understanding of economic matters when they interact with their colleagues.
The vulnerability of most children in their countries can be seen through the decisions that their leaders make when it comes to policies that favor a child. While it is true that children in most cases do not vote, the voice of the children should however be brought on the decision-making table, and this can only be done if children are allowed to add their voice. Save the Children Zambia at a meeting held in Lusaka Wednesday, where children drawn from different parts of the country were being impacted with knowledge on how they can positively contribute to the democratic space of the country, emphasized the need to have children's voice be heard at the decision-making table.
Not just about party politics at a kind of higher level. When we're talking about democratic processes, it's at all levels, and that's part of the conversation we've been having here today with the children. So, for example, in your schools, to get voted in as a leader in the school and to be active in the school governance, to have a participation amongst the PTA meetings. That's what the children are asking for. Another thing that the children here have been asking us around and want to lobby for is to have a seat at the table in terms of the CDF.
Meanwhile, Mbala Member of Parliament Joseph Munsanje, who also sits on the Parliamentary Committee on Health, Community Development and Social Services, says children in communities and schools can only debate reasonably on certain matters if they understand them, and that this can only be attained if children are well informed.
They need now to continue being heard all the way into the education system. What we are giving them in education, what we are giving them in health, what we are giving them in agriculture, and all the way what we are giving them in the constituency development funds, the projects we are doing. We need to hear what do the children want. Play parks, for example, are gone in most of our cities. But these are needs for children, who need to play. We need to have the play parks. We need to have the time. For children, they need the time.
And the Zambia Civic Education Association has also added their voice on the matter.
We expect that child to learn to listen to other people, to give his or her views while accepting to disagree in a decent, dignified manner. So that's why you find that then in school, there's hardly space for the children's views to be heard. By the school administration, you find that teachers are talking like they are preaching.
And Blessing Wadia, one of the children from the Media Network on Child's Right and Development, shared with this reporter what they are learning so far.
So for everyone, every child, every citizen in Zambia, and it is simply defining participation.
They say children are the future leaders, but if the future is not well equipped, disaster will await. This is a more reason why children should be given a chance to be part of the democratic indulgences of their country. Prudence Chota, reporting for Kami TV News.